My beloved child, listen closely, for the angels bring a message of profound significance, a message that has the potential to reshape your understanding of a relationship that holds deep meaning in your life. They whisper of a truth that has long been concealed, a secret held captive by fear and insecurity, a secret that is about to be unveiled. This truth, dear child, is far more profound and far more impactful than you can currently fathom. It is a truth that will touch the very core of your being, prompting you to reevaluate, to reconsider, and ultimately to redefine the way you perceive this significant connection. Are you ready, dear one, to embark on this journey of discovery, to unfurl the layers of hidden truth, and to embrace the transformative power of revelation? The moment is fast approaching, and the angels stand beside you, ready to guide and support you through every step of this unfolding process. The angels are gently whispering a truth into the depths of your heart, a truth that has remained dormant, hidden beneath layers of silence and unspoken words. Imagine, dear child, the slow, deliberate drawing back of heavy velvet curtains, revealing a scene that has been kept shrouded in darkness for far too long. There is someone in your life, someone you hold dear, who has harbored a secret, the biggest secret of their life, a secret they have carefully concealed from you. The reasons for this concealment may be complex and may stretch beyond the boundaries of your current understanding. But now, under the gentle guidance of angelic energies, the time has come for this hidden truth to emerge from the shadows and step into the light. This secret, guarded with such meticulous care and cloaked in fear and trepidation, carries a profound emotional weight, a weight that has not only burdened the heart of the one who kept it, but has also subtly influenced the delicate balance of your relationship. Before we continue on this path of discovery, take a moment to acknowledge the significance of this message, to claim its power and its potential for transformation. Write 1111 in the comments below, a small act of intention that opens your heart and mind to receive the truth that is about to be revealed. Now, dear child, let us continue. The truth, though potent and liberating, can sometimes be a bitter pill to swallow, a harsh reality to confront. The angels understand that this revelation may stir within you a tempest of emotions, a torrent of questions and feelings that have long lain dormant, waiting for the opportune moment to surface. But understand this, dear one, this revelation is not a random occurrence or a cruel twist of fate. It is a precious opportunity, a rare and sacred chance to heal the wounds of the past, to mend the fractured pieces of your heart, and to emerge from this experience stronger and more whole. The truth that is about to be unveiled is not a trivial matter, a fleeting thought, or a passing fancy. It is a fundamental aspect of this person's being, an integral part of their very essence. It is a truth that has shaped their actions, their words, their gestures, and even their silences. This secret was kept out of fear, a fear so profound that it gripped their heart and stifled their voice. Fear of judgment, fear of rejection, fear of losing you, fear of exposing their vulnerability to the harsh light of day. But the angels assure you, dear child, that the time has come to face this fear, to confront it with courage, wisdom, and an open heart. You, dear one, possess a unique sensitivity, an intuitive understanding of the world around you. You may have sensed on some level that something was amiss, that a piece of the puzzle was missing. Perhaps there were moments when this person's actions seemed incongruous, their words hollow, their behavior shrouded in inexplicable mystery. You might have felt a subtle distance, a hesitation in their touch, a hidden meaning behind their carefully chosen words. Perhaps you questioned their motives, their decisions, or their silences that seemed to carry the weight of unspoken truths. Now the angels offer you the answers to your unspoken questions, the missing pieces to the puzzle that have haunted your mind. The secret that is about to be revealed has deep roots, roots that have tangled themselves around the delicate fibers of your relationship. But with the unveiling of this truth, everything will begin to fall into place, the fragmented pieces aligning to form a clearer, more complete picture. The angels implore you, dear child, to be open and receptive to this truth, to embrace it with compassion and understanding. Remember that we are all imperfect beings, navigating the complexities of life with our own unique set of fears, insecurities, and vulnerabilities. We make decisions based on the information we have at the time, decisions that may seem perfectly reasonable in the moment, but later reveal themselves to be flawed, misguided, or even harmful. The secret that has been kept from you was not born out of malice or ill intent, but out of a desperate attempt at self-preservation, a misguided belief that silence was the best course of action. This person, dear child, has carried the heavy burden of this secret for years, perhaps even decades, and now, by finally choosing to reveal the truth, they are displaying profound vulnerability, a willingness to expose their innermost fears and insecurities. This act of courage, though fraught with trepidation, is a testament to the depth of their feelings for you. They hid this truth not out of disrespect, but out of a deep-seated fear that the weight of it would crush you, that the revelation would shatter your perception of them, that the fragile bond you shared would crumble under the strain. There are times in life when silence seems like the only viable option, the only way to protect the delicate emotions of those we love. And though this secret has been shrouded in silence for far too long, the angels assure you that the time has come for its unveiling. The era of silence is drawing to a close, and the truth, like a dormant seed awakening to the warmth of the sun, is about to sprout and blossom into the light. This truth, dear child, is not a gaping wound that will never heal, but rather an open happening, a portal to a new cycle of healing and transformation. The angels whisper that this is a moment of liberation, not just for the one revealing the secret, but for you as well. By uncovering this hidden truth, you gain the opportunity to understand the underlying motivations, the complex web of emotions and circumstances that led to this concealment. With this understanding, you can begin to see your relationship through a fresh lens, a lens of clarity and compassion. If this truth is being revealed to you now, it is because you possess the strength, the wisdom, and the resilience to navigate its complexities. Nothing in life happens by chance, dear child. Every event, every encounter, every revelation is part of a larger tapestry woven with intricate detail and divine purpose. The angels assure you that this unveiling is an essential step in the evolution of your relationship, a catalyst for growth and transformation for both you and this special person. When a secret is held captive for an extended period, it takes root in the very depths of our being, subtly influencing our thoughts, our emotions, and our interactions with others. This person, who trembled at the thought of judgment and misunderstanding, has finally come to realize that true connection, true intimacy, cannot flourish in the shadows of secrecy. They have chosen to step into the light, to embrace vulnerability, and to offer you the gift of honesty, even if it comes at a great personal cost. By bringing this truth to light, they are seeking not only redemption, but also a renewed opportunity to forge a deeper, more authentic connection with you. The initial impact of this revelation may be jarring. It may send shock waves through your emotional landscape. But the angels assure you, dear child, that once the initial shock subsides, a profound sense of relief will wash over you like a cleansing rain, washing away the dust and debris of the past. It will be as if a heavy fog has lifted, revealing a clearer, brighter horizon. This newfound clarity will create space for love, understanding, and genuine connection to blossom anew. You will see this person in their entirety, their vulnerability laid bare, their courage shining through, and in witnessing their truth, you will also gain a deeper understanding of yourself, of your own capacity for love, forgiveness, and transformation. A powerful healing energy is swirling around you now, dear child. The angels are showering you with waves of love, compassion, and understanding, empowering you to navigate this challenging terrain with grace and resilience. They recognize the weight this person has carried, the internal struggle they have endured in keeping this secret concealed. They understand the pain you may have experienced, the subtle sense of unease, the nagging feeling that something was amiss, even without knowing the specifics. Now is the time for healing, for bridging the divide that this secret has created. Now is the time to join forces, to allow yourselves to feel the full spectrum of emotions that arise, to process the complexities of this situation, and to transform the pain of the past into a foundation for a brighter future. Understand this, dear child, by receiving this truth, you are being offered a profound gift, an opportunity for deep spiritual and emotional growth. The angels have been with you throughout this journey, preparing you for this very moment. They want you to know that even when the truth seems unbearable, when it threatens to shatter your world, it is always the first step towards freedom, towards healing, and towards wholeness. The time for assumptions and half-truths is over. Everything that has been concealed is now emerging from the shadows. and with it comes the chance for rebirth, the opportunity to rewrite the narrative of your relationship, to build a stronger, more authentic connection founded on trust, transparency, and unwavering truth. This is an invitation, dear child, to look beyond the confines of fear and to recognize that the secret that once seemed like an insurmountable barrier is, in reality, a gateway to a new phase of your journey. Now that this truth is about to be revealed, you can finally release the doubts and questions that have haunted your mind, the uncertainties that have clouded your judgment. With the unwavering support of the angels, who are ever present by your side, you will find the strength to move forward and create a future filled with meaning and purpose, whether that future is shared with this person or forged on a new, independent path. This revelation is not a mere coincidence or a random occurrence in the vast expanse of time. It is the result of divine synchronicity, a carefully orchestrated alignment of energies, a culmination of events that have led to this precise moment. The angels explain that just as a flower blooms only when the conditions are ideal, when the season is right, so too has this truth been waiting for the perfect moment to unfurl its petals and reveal its hidden beauty. And that moment, dear child, is now. They want you to understand that this secret carries a potent energy, an energy that has not only influenced the past, but also holds the potential to shape your future in ways you cannot yet comprehend. Throughout the time the secret remained concealed, it left invisible imprints on your lives, subtle energetic traces that may have manifested as unexplainable feelings of unease, a sense of disconnection, or a nagging suspicion that something was amiss. Perhaps you noticed subtle shifts in behavior, inexplicable moments of distance, or a certain hollowness in the words that were spoken. Now, with the angels as your guides, you will begin to see how these seemingly disparate pieces fit together, how they connect to form a coherent narrative, revealing a truth that has long been dormant, waiting for its time to emerge. The person who held this secret close, who guarded it with such vigilance, also bore the brunt of its weight, the silent ache of concealment, the constant fear of discovery. Before we continue, take another moment to affirm your willingness to receive this truth, to embrace the transformative power of revelation. Write 1111 in the comments below, a symbol of alignment, a beacon of light guiding you toward greater understanding. The angels reveal that this person waged a silent war within themselves, torn between the desire to confess and the fear of the consequences. There were times when they yearned to open their heart to you, to share the burden they carried, to speak their truth without reservation. But the fear of judgment, the fear of rejection, and the fear of losing your love and respect held them captive in a prison of silence. Now, by choosing to break free from that self-imposed confinement, they are demonstrating immense courage, a willingness to dismantle the walls they have built around their heart. This act of courage, dear child, is a testament to the depth of their feelings for you. It is a sign that your relationship holds special significance, a connection that transcends the superficialities of everyday life. The decision to reveal this secret is not merely an act of confession, but a profound gesture of love, a plea for reconciliation, a heartfelt desire to rebuild what has been fractured, and to create a new beginning free from the shadows of the past. The secret that is about to be unveiled is not just a collection of unspoken words or carefully concealed actions. It is a reservoir of energy accumulated over time, interwoven with the tapestry of shared experiences and emotions that define your connection. And the angels want you to know, dear child, that even when the truth is difficult to hear, even when it stings with a sharp pang of disappointment or betrayal, it carries within it the seeds of healing, the potential for profound transformation. The angels understand that the initial impact of this revelation may be overwhelming, that emotions may surge like a tidal wave, threatening to engulf you in their intensity. The initial shock may leave you reeling, questioning everything you thought you knew, struggling to make sense of the fragmented pieces of your reality. But be assured, dear child, that once the initial storm subsides, a sense of lightness will emerge, a feeling of release, as if a heavy burden has been lifted from your shoulders. The air will feel cleaner and fresher, and a new horizon will beckon, promising a future filled with hope and possibility. This moment of revelation is also an opportunity for you to connect with your own inner strength, your own resilience, and your own capacity for love and forgiveness. The angels have witnessed your journey, dear child. They have seen your strength in the face of adversity and your unwavering spirit in times of challenge. They know that beneath the surface of your doubts and uncertainties lies a heart of gold, a compassionate soul capable of understanding, forgiving, and transforming even the most painful experiences into opportunities for growth. This does not mean, dear child, that you should suppress your emotions or deny the pain this revelation may bring. On the contrary, the angels encourage you to embrace your feelings fully, to allow them to flow through you without judgment or resistance. This is a time for authentic expression, a time to honor the full spectrum of your emotional landscape. Only by allowing yourself to feel the depths of your emotions can you truly begin to heal, to integrate this new truth into your understanding, and to emerge from this experience stronger and more whole. The revelation that is about to unfold is like opening a long-forgotten book, its pages brittle with age, stuck together by the remnants of time. As you gently turn each page, you will begin to uncover the full story, the hidden chapters that have remained concealed for far too long. You will gain a new perspective on your shared history, a deeper understanding of the motivations and circumstances that led to this moment. And though this truth may initially sting with a sharp pang of disappointment or betrayal, the angels assure you that it will ultimately pave the way for deeper understanding, greater compassion, and a more profound connection, both with yourself and with this special person. This journey of discovery, dear child, is not one you will undertake alone. The angels are walking beside you, offering their unwavering support and guidance. They will help you process each emotion, navigate the complexities of this situation, and find the strength to move forward, transforming this painful truth into a catalyst for growth, healing, and a new chapter in your love story. The angels want you to recognize that this revelation is not an isolated incident, a random occurrence in the grand scheme of things. It is a reflection of something far greater, a spiritual awakening, a cosmic shift that is directly linked to your own personal evolution. They are showing you, dear child, that what once seemed like an insurmountable obstacle, a barrier to love and connection, can actually be a gateway to enlightenment, a stepping stone toward a higher level of consciousness. The pain of the past, the shadows that have clung to you for so long, are being dispelled, making way for the radiant light of truth. This light, dear child, is the truth that sets us free. It is the truth that has the power to heal, to renew, and to transform when we are able to embrace it with open hearts and minds, when we are willing to confront its complexities with courage and compassion. It is important to remember that this revelation is not meant to destroy what has been built, but to transform it, to refine it, to purify it in the fires of truth. The angels remind you that true love and authentic connection can withstand the fiercest storms and the most tumultuous challenges, as long as they are anchored in the bedrock of honesty and transparency. Now, more than ever, dear child, it is essential for you to turn inward, to seek the quiet stillness within, and to find the clarity you need to understand what this truth means for you, for your life, and for the future of this relationship. Do not pressure yourself to make hasty decisions or rush to judgment. Time is your ally in this process, and the angels assure you that, with patience and self-compassion, the answers you seek will emerge organically, like blossoms unfolding in the gentle warmth of the spring sun. When this person finally opens their heart to you, when they summon the courage to speak their truth, the angels whisper that you will sense a palpable shift in their energy. The weight of the secret, the burden they have carried for so long, will begin to lift, and a new lightness will emerge. They will no longer be able to hide behind the veil of secrecy, the mask of pretense. There will be a newfound sincerity in their words, a depth of emotion in their eyes, and a genuineness in their gestures that was previously absent. This openness, dear child, will be a balm to both your souls, a soothing elixir that will begin to mend the fractures that this secret has created. The heavy feeling that something was amiss, the nagging sense of unease, will finally dissipate, replaced by a sense of clarity, understanding, and renewed hope. This is the moment when you can begin to rebuild the foundation of your relationship, a foundation built not on shaky ground, on assumptions and half-truths, but on the solid bedrock of honesty and authenticity. The angels urge you to be attentive to the subtle signs, the unspoken cues that this person may offer before the full revelation unfolds. They may begin to demonstrate their intention to be honest through small gestures of affection, through deeper, more meaningful eye contact, or through a renewed desire for connection. These subtle shifts in behavior are indications that they are preparing to step into the light and share their truth with you. The angels want you to perceive these signs as a form of preparation, a gentle nudge toward greater understanding. They are guiding you, dear child, so that when the moment of revelation arrives, you are ready to receive it with an open heart, to listen with compassion, and to accept what has been hidden, making conscious choices that are aligned with your highest good. At this very moment, the angels are surrounding you with their loving presence, enveloping you in an aura of protection and support. They know that this journey of discovery may be fraught with challenges and may lead you through dark and difficult terrain, but they assure you, dear child, that it is a necessary journey, a journey that will ultimately lead to spiritual growth and transformation for both you and this special person. When the truth is finally revealed, you will experience a profound sense of lightness, a release from the weight of secrecy that has burdened you both for far too long. With this newfound clarity will come a sense of liberation and empowerment, as fear and insecurity give way to strength, trust, and a renewed sense of hope. This truth, which is about to be revealed, transcends the limitations of words and the confines of language. It touches the deepest recesses of your emotions, intertwining itself with the tapestry of shared experiences that have shaped your relationship. It is as if the secret were the missing piece of a complex puzzle, and now, with its unveiling, the entire picture can finally be seen in its entirety, its intricate details brought into sharp focus. This person who kept this secret from you, dear child, has waged a silent internal battle, a battle fought in the shadows of their own heart for so long. They carried the heavy burden of concealment, the constant fear of discovery, and the nagging guilt of withholding the truth from someone they cherish. The angels revealed that this burden was not carried without consequence. The effort to hide a part of themselves, to maintain a facade of normality, subtly affected the way they interacted with you, creating a distance, a disconnect that may have been difficult to define, but was nonetheless palpable. You may have noticed subtle changes in their behavior, moments of withdrawal, a hesitancy in their touch, or a fleeting shadow of sadness in their eyes. Now, with the truth about to be unveiled, you will understand that these subtle shifts were not acts of malice or indifference, but rather symptoms of their internal struggle, a desperate attempt to protect something they believed to be too fragile, too vulnerable to be exposed to the light of day. The decision to reveal this secret was not made lightly, dear child. It was a carefully considered choice, a courageous act of vulnerability. The angels whisper that this person's heart knew, on some level, that the time would come when the truth could no longer remain hidden, when the energies would align to create a space of safety, trust, and understanding. The angels have been working diligently behind the scenes, orchestrating the circumstances and preparing both you and this person for this moment of revelation. They have been weaving a web of support, ensuring that you both have the strength, the courage, and the resources you need to navigate this challenging terrain. There is no longer any room for fear, for uncertainty, or for the corrosive effects of secrecy. The truth must be spoken, dear child, for the healing to begin. And once that healing is initiated, it will bring forth transformations that will touch the very core of your being, reshaping your lives in ways you cannot yet imagine.